This is Tom Myers, Superintendent, Bellevue Community School District in Bellevue, Iowa, coming to you with this week's Believe in the Blue update. Just as the year's wrapping up here, looking outside, it's a little cloudy right now. Hopefully the rain holds off for today, but especially tomorrow for graduation tomorrow night. Remember, graduation is Saturday night at 8 o'clock here at the Bellevue High School gym. In addition to that, today we have something special going on with our first annual Beyond the Blue inductees. We have a special thing for all of our 612 students out here at the middle school, high school to hear from all four of them. And the four being nominated this year or inducted this year are Martha Michelson, Mike Farley, Randy Steinis, and Tom Rikens. You can find information on them on our website as well. You can also find information on my Facebook page, on Twitter, and if nothing else, come down to the Great River Art Gallery tonight from 5:30 to 6:30 for a social hour and 6:30 to 7:30. For a program with some time for them to speak a little bit. It's time for the people who nominated them to speak. Remember, all this is based on nominations. It's the first year of it. We will continue this in the district in the following years that way. Really encourage people to nominate people who have made a difference in their lives after they have graduated from the Bellevue Community School District and Bellevue High School. So we have a lot of great graduates. I've been here 13 years and heard all the great things about all the graduates. And I tell you what, that we have great people out there graduating from our school district, and I just want to really emphasize that and to nominate them for future awards and future recognition that way. So graduation, like I said, we have no school on Mondays, Memorial Day. Tuesday's our last day of school. So all students will have a full day of school that day, but that is our last day. And then school will start again for students on August 23rd. That is the state mandated start date, or the first date that you can actually start. Most districts in the state of Iowa, I'd say roughly 90 to 95% start that date. The districts around us, Easton Valley, Andrew, Maquoketa, Delwood, that we kind of share a calendar with, are all starting that date, along with, I think, every school in our conference as well. So just so you're aware of that way. Football practice, volleyball practice, cross-country practice will start up the first part of August. That way, so just a lot of things going on that way as we wrap up the year, but a lot of great things. Want to end with, I know I've had this book out before, but I want to talk about it again, Unthink by Eric Wall, that way. A couple of things here. It starts out one of the final chapters says, be original, and we really want people to be original. Everyone has his own specific vocation or mission in life. Therein he cannot be replaced, nor can his life be repeated. Thus, everyone's task is as unique as is his specific opportunity to implement it. And that was by Viktor Frankl. They recognize him from World War II. Then another part here, we are all more than meets the eye, even our own eyes. And basically talking there about going out and doing more in every day that we have life that way that we're living. My 8th grade assessment creative thinking class, we talked about the growth mindset and some different things, having an open mindset, keep trying, no matter what anyone says, continue to try. Also ties into some of our student learning standards that we've been discussing here, and we'll follow through more with next year. But student learning and teacher effectiveness, the learning experiences we're giving our students, and the collaboration among staff and among students to create the best possible learning environment, sharing ideas and perspectives, the whole growth mindset, never giving up, and being open to grow, that capacity to grow through real and relevant learning experiences, and stepping beyond the textbook. The textbook only has so much when there's all this out there for everyone to learn. Really, we need authentic learning for students and staff. And going back to a 40 statement, when Dr. Healy was here, we used to talk about the learning aspects. And we can learn something for 40 minutes, such as for an assignment that day or a test that day. We can learn something for 40 days, maybe for a unit test or something like that. We can learn something for 40 years and beyond. And ultimately, we want students to learn something for 40 years and beyond. And how do you really do that? You go out and experience it. So on that note, I'm going to close up for today. I will be back next week with a brief one. And then after that, we'll start doing bi-weekly things like this or something like that. I'll let you know more at that time. But encourage you to come out to graduation tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. Social hour tonight at 5:30 for Beyond the Blues, 6:30 program. I would anticipate everything ending down there by no later than 7:30. We'll have free appetizers for people and free water. The brewery next door is going to be open, just so you're aware of that. But we'll go from there. Have a great one, everyone.